Boyo. Boyo. Good evening, everyone. How's it going? How's it hanging? Hope you're feeling well. Hope you're feeling fantastic. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're absolutely amazing. Hope you're simply awesome. Stella, welcome. Hope you've had a good Thursday so far, or I guess it's now Friday over there for you. All right. We're going back to the blue area. Dang it. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ow, come on. Maybe I should come from this angle. Ah. Brain did not process that correctly. No. That's difficult. So okay. Aha. Oh. Okay. Rude. All that for nothing. I mean, I got an item, so I guess it wasn't absolutely nothing. All right. That was probably the best fight we had against those. Usually they body about 90% of my health. I guess I want to go left. Where the heck am I? Nope, 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 nope. Oh. Mother fricker, really? Ooh, another smidge of paint. That's actually really good. Oh my dear sweet baby Jesus, do we have an actual save point? Holy cow. We have so much to figure out in this area. Man. this area is something else. Let me tell you. Okay, more buttholes. Ooh, a first bloodroot chunk. Reef bloom chest. Parry applies attunement stacks as damage is increased. That's interesting. We're really hitting these save points apparently. Fast travel unlocked. Oh, that feels so good. We missed a lot of side paths though. Raw. That's fine. All right, we should probably check out some of these side paths. I got knocked into spikes and I got a double damage hit. That's annoying. Ah, stop it. This is like the very beginning of the game, isn't it? Excuse me. My day was pretty good, Stella. For a Thursday. How about yours? How was your day? Oh. Suddenly night, huh? All right. Did not expect to one try that. Too close indeed. Force power increased. Weapon damage dealt while above the force marker is greater. It just upgrades my force marker. Okay. All right. I received a message. All right, sorry about that. I had to apologize to Comet because I forgot to respond back to her. Guess there's no harm backtracking this way now that we've... Okay, we'll do a point and dex, confirm. Also, we got Spear Hand. It's a combo weapon. It's dexterity and blue base, whatever that is. Charges are only gained on ground attacks. Loses all charges. Okay, so it's another ground-based one. Thrust forward and after delay causes an additional burst of damage. Another day, another text printed the first 200 goblins. Oh dear. And they printed themselves a goblin slayer model. That checks out. I'm surprised they didn't run around throwing your goblins around pretending they were the goblin slayer. Or is that tomorrow? Feels like I can maybe go up here. Not yet, at least. That was what made... Oh, okay. No. That checks out. Someone yeeted a goblin and it landed in a resin bath. Oh no. I don't think I can do that. Not really a whole lot I can do in this area. I could maybe do something over here. Also a shop over here. How many, I only have 3 glares. Oh, that's the glare shop. Yeah, you're still just mad that I beat that boil. That's fine. We need to filter the resin before they retry. Wow. Damn it. Is that a Sprinkle Beard I see? How's that going, Sprinkle Beard? It's going, boyo. How's things going on your end? I defeated the second sword dude, second long blade. I just stumbled across him by accident. And also I managed to make my way a fair bit through the paint reef. I managed to find both sigils. I need to head back, obviously. There's a lot that I missed here. But I found myself leaving one of the back ways out of the paint wreath over here. So I was like, you know what? I've got new powers. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of exploring. So I'm finding goodies. Don't get me wrong. I'm finding goodies. Damn it. Just a little too far. Can't go through here. Okay. Text found monopose goblins. So my plan to make the text suffer was dashed. Oh. Oh. You're just never allowed to have fun, Stella. I think I'm just going to go ahead and return to checkpoint. And then we're going to fast travel and do some upgrading, I think. Yeah, I was actually quite proud of myself, Sprinkle Beard. I killed the second long blade first try. Yeah. It was very close. We were like a baby's breath away from toppling. Do y'all need money to upgrade breath crowns? Y'all do. Well, I need one more to upgrade my breath crown anyway. No. It's a fake platform. How have I not opened that up? How have I not gone all this way? Ah. It's a Chrislington. Welcome. Man, we got the whole gang here tonight. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Was at least able to get the text by asking them for a mind goblin? Did they mind gobbling those nuts? I really didn't want to go through here. I believe the technical term for that is got him. I'll be here all night, everyone. Oh, wow. I think that was the first time I had a loading screen. Do you see how quick that was? That was just a flash of black screen, and I saw the loading symbol in the very middle. I saw you, game. No, so close. Your challenge run hit a huge wall. You feel dumb at the moment? Nah, I don't feel dumb. Challenge runs are supposed to be challenging. If they're not challenging, then it's not a challenge run. Doy. A lot of air here. Regrew back, eh? Yeah, I don't think I can go that way. Not yet, at least. All right, I'm done backtracking. Oh, one-shot runs. What is it, like a no health run or oh, does this game have like a Steel Soul mode? God bless it. I don't think I could emotionally handle a Steel Soul run of this game. Which way do I want to go? Guess I want to go this way. No HP upgrades and bow only. There's a couple of good bows that I think would be acceptable. I don't know how I got through that, but okay. Bruh. I hate those flying hands with a passion. I just don't understand their existence. Playing with armor that causes you to take more damage, I swear is the reason. Well, I mean, if you take one of the armors that where like you get more damage but you deal more damage, that would be really good. Have two of the same scaling, and the one I want to use is completely different scalings. Oh, that checks out. So here's my thought behind that. I noticed that the points don't actually scale that well unless it's like a plus or a plus plus. So maybe you could just sacrifice one of the, you know, the lesser stats there. You're trying a divergent run, which is more dodging. That's fair. Honestly, I think the dodging is super good. It's the parries that I have such a hard time with personally. I don't know, but keep in mind, I've got Mega Man literally in my blood, so Mega Man style dashing is pretty easy by my standards. Freaking hate these things. Where does this lead me? To pain. To pain. Oh, I hate those things. Not gonna lie, that death kinda hurt. Not that it was that far or that hard to get back there. I can't handle those aerial enemies because of the way they move. Like these guys, the hitbox on them is terrible enough where you can ground fight them. That's fine. Squid dudes are the worst though. They have the strangest lure. I don't know if I've killed one to be able to see their lure. I changed my mind. I don't want to go that way. I'll come back to it. Bruh. Quit spaghetti arming me through the ground. I don't even know what I was thinking there. I just pressed the shoulder button and held it until that red shot, which I couldn't even parry in the first place, face splatted me. All right. I need a moment after that one. Oh. All right. How am I supposed to react to that? What is the delay on that? Too early that time. Oh. All right. Not this time, hand. I'd say I'm learning, but in reality, I thought I learned last time, and then he just like 0-dayed me right out the box. Oh my lord, that deals so much damage. That also deals so much damage. That dealt so much damage. Have a good one, Stella. I don't understand how I'm supposed to handle them. I really don't. This is like the first case where I'm like, enemy unfair, genuine. I don't understand what you're supposed to do there. Like, at least these I finally have somewhat figured out. I don't feel like I'm doing well with them. Yeah. Yeah. feel as if like the expectation to handle them is to just stay grounded and counter everything they do. I mean, you can counter a lot of their stuff. See what I mean? You can counter pretty much everything they do, but that's not very fun. I don't like that. Health regeneration is slower, but the paint generation is significantly increased for the duration. Yeah, you had fun countering them. I just don't like doing counters. That's the real problem here. Also, I should look at their lore, since you mentioned that their lore is interesting. Morai's art resonates with that of a chamaze brought together by the hand paint. A face framed by long hair, the muse and the artist. So the jellyfish are actually heads of hair with a spine. But the hair is supposed to look like hands? Yeah, it's really the only appropriate response is, yeah, I suppose. Well, that in itself has a beauty to it too. You know, I can understand the idea of going to like just simple abstract art, leaping from environmental art to abstract art, especially when you consider that some of the art choices by Mariah, we're gonna go with Mariah, was like mountains. That was one of her first works, was mountains that became sentient. So it makes sense that like trying to imitate their art, the first smiths would try to imitate it in the form of stones, you know? I mean, the lore's there. It makes sense. They're trying to live up to Mirai's like legacy, and each of them has their unique personality, and some of them have like senses of grandeur and all that. So I mean, it doesn't not make sense. Bruh. No, quit comboing me. Those suck so bad. Oh, fuck. Go find other parts while I get this open? Okay. Quit stalking me. Ain't no way I'm getting through that. I missed. I missed again. Oh no. Okay. Now I need to stand up and take a stretch. I'll be right back. I am like seething. Oh, stretch. The salt was real off of that one. Oh man. This whole area is just brutal. I don't even know if I should be here yet, really. If there's one thing I can say about like all the combat in this game, it does feel like I'm like significantly underpowered and like undergunned for like everything. Yeah, you're not wrong, but it just feels like difficulty-wise, it's mismatched. I just reevaluated. I switched to some defensive stuff because I was just basically breaking in a couple hits. I'll be happy to go ahead and show you what I switched over to. Let me just stretch my legs out some. I have some rough lower back problems that's been really being aggravated. So give me just a bit to stretch my butt out. Yeah. Stretch. Stretch. All right. Ad break over. Back at him. All right. Welcome back, everyone. So let's see. So yeah, we got the Forge Boulder set going on right now. I went for like really strong defense because I was finding that I was having a hard time getting the patterns of the enemies. So I needed that extra bit of time in order to figure out their patterns. As for weapons, I'm using Blood Metal Scythe and Beast Bow. Because of my stats that were kind of bottlenecked in because of that. I ended up doing a remake and I took all my divergence out and I put in dexterity, health, and a little bit into strength because I needed the strength for the beast bow just to equip it. But I'm pumping most of my stats into dexterity right now because that's what scales the most. Yeah. But the thing that hurts right now is that my pliability is kind of really low. So you'll notice in the corner my parry damage is only 59 and my burst dash went down significantly. Like I used to dash a lot through the enemies for some good damage and now really not getting that. Yeah, I'm at like 20 health right now. I think like it feels like 20 health is maybe too. Actually, no, it's not 20. That's 25 health. Excuse me. 25 health. Yeah, I know. Math hard. I've been doing a lot of pump into like force regeneration. I probably need to invest more in some of my like base growths. Like this, I can decrease a rank there because I don't use molds at all. And if I do that, Oh, hit me. Hit me, Beardo. Hit me. Hunt points. I max one of the first for force. I don't have problem with force though. I mean, I've got the force regeneration. Next, your HP and armor are good. You're just at the point in the game where you either have to learn the pattern or your kill tactic must be forced on your enemy. That's fair. Yeah, start putting more back into the virgins. That'll make my scythe scale up, so I'm not totally against it. I do feel like my weapon choice is wrong, though. Like, I thought Beast Bow would be good. I mean, it works well with the armor. I think I want a faster ranged weapon, I think. So I do think I want to stick with the scythe. The scythe is good for like slower, more thoughtful combats. I just really need a better ranged option. Let's go visit the shops real quick and see if maybe there's just some stuff that I need to like buy, perhaps. I think I've got a pot to turn in anyway, so yeah. Oh, this is not where I want to be. I don't know why I thought this is where I wanted to be. I have one pot to turn in. I have none pot to turn in. Okay. And you just have materials, right? Yeah. I don't need materials right now, though you do carry long strands now, which is nice to know. No, you're fine. Hit me with the strange advice.
Ravine.
Yeah. Yeah. That much I've noticed. Give me a second. I need to ban someone. we go. All right. So all I've got here is like the nail bow. That's a thought. Trying to think, where are other shops at? How do I not have the second? Is there only the one weapon shop? What? I'm thinking... I guess there's only the one weapon shop, because then here's the upgrade shop. And there are two. I guess I don't have the second one unlocked, or I can't remember where it's at. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I think this guy up here sells weapons, right? Going the right way. Oh. Okay. Well, turns out I bought all of his stuff. So this is it. Nah, it's fine. I guess that means that really there's no other choices. I could do the throwing nails. I could do the tuning bow. So a tuning bow is interesting, right? If I want to do dash, okay. Divergent does burst dash. We're gonna have stats all over the place, aren't we? So I'm gonna end up having like 2 strength wasted. That means I need to put 3, 1, 3, 3. 12. So I need 12 decks, 1 strength. No. Hold on. Let me switch to the Toomey bow just so I have it like right here. Oh yeah, no, that works. So we'll do a remake. And then I want everything in diverging, some impliability. Bro, that bow sucks. The damage on it is terrible, but it's gonna be so much faster. So 48. Okay, and then yeah, since I'll probably want to get points over here. This one, I don't know about that. The grass counters. I think I'm gonna like top these two off. This is going to be a really defensive build. Like, we're basically throwing all of our dexterity and offense out for like pure counter damage. I just saved the extra point. I'll put into force dash to get more force. Yeah, I'll put like 1 point to there, and then I'll start working my way towards like rage dash. And then maybe I'll get projectile parry if I've got enough left over. I don't think I'm going to get any of the max ones. They feel bad. Maybe area parry if we go like crazy in pliability at one point. But that means I have to invest a ton. I don't think I'm going to have enough for that. So if I were to go that route, Is there a better weapon than the scythe? Probably no. Not yet, at least. Now, this does mean molds are a little bit more useful to us now. Divergence, hyperscales, molds. I do think you would be fine right here. I still wish I could figure out what Forged Little does. Probably better than that. Smidge of paint is something I should be using more. Have you hit your limit? Why do I have a feeling that damages me? Wow. That's crazy. You're a Dark Souls player? Hey, look, I've beaten Elden Ring 3 times, each time with a different challenge. Actually, I think I beat it 4 times. I beat the DLC 1 time, though. I need to go back and play through the entire game once more. Still can't believe I haven't figured this area out. There's one area I can't travel to because I don't have the symbols. Right here. Nah, I've got an idea. I appreciate it though. I think the best place for me to explore is going to be to kind of backtrack through here and make my way this way. For now. And it'll give me an opportunity and a time to get used to new stuff. I need to generate money anyway before I do any upgrades. So I'm just going to go ahead and try with this new stat set and see where I get. See, I'm already finding goodies. Exactly what I need. Interesting that I can't do much there. Doesn't look like there's much here I could do. All right. That'll bring me to heal. Okay. What do y'all have to say? Still holding a grudge? You'll get over it already. It's been 100 cycles or something, maybe less. Not that there's anything given, even not that there is anything to hold a grudge over. We were entirely in the right. Goel was our savior. It would have given the most profound meaning to everything. Are they waiting for something? I think they are just listening so intently I didn't realize I was done talking. Such reverence for your words. Perhaps they are worthy. Quick, ask him about hands. Hands. They're pretty neat, don't you think? Can't have enough hands. Yes, exactly. Hands can be artistically impermeated in so many ways, infinite ways. Hands, hands, hands. Curling of fingers play off of the straightening of another, gentler, aggressive, eager, wanting. Their gestures and their meanings, they are unending. Hands, hands, hands. Hands are the greatest expression of want. Do you know why? Because you use them to make or take what you want. Yes, they're pretty neat. I think I need to sit down for a bit. Oh yes, that was enough excitement for one chance. And you, perhaps I was wrong about you. Perhaps you had what it takes to stand with Goel. Realized what they were doing had to be done. Such a thought tingles my breath. Here, have this as an appreciation and an investment. I believe you are someone who's worth it. Fine creations, aren't they? And to think they started out as pathetic, useless, harmless mistakes. How grateful we must be given we give both meaning to their lives as well as lovely sets of hands. At least I got free money out of you. Can't get through there yet. This is working. It checks out. Dead end. Okay. Messed up. Might be able to just cheat that. I think I've already got everything up here, but worth poking around. A hand that poked out? No. Okay. Was not fast enough for that. really see any options here. We'll go this way because we can. Okay, where are we going from here? It looks like the splooge is pointing in that direction. There's that one. Okay, I haven't gone here. Here we go. New area. More paint. I'll take it. That checks out. Can't really do that. Rude. I feel like I should backtrack a little bit now that I've unlocked the shortcut. I can't believe I missed that. I beg to differ. Ah, wrong way. Okay, we're doing this. A third of flesh. What is a third of flesh is for? Oh, right. That's for the King of Arms. Huh. We didn't really miss much. Okay. Oh, that was stupid close. Item grasp. Item grasp? Oh, you made target pickups. Okay. Oh, so now I can get some of the stuff that's like in the spikes. Hello. I feel as if I need to backtrack just a hair here. Maybe not, because that looks no returny. Oh. I forgot this existed. So I guess this is a way I could have gone through here, huh? Okay. That checks out. All right, you win, game. So it looks almost like there's a way to get through here. I don't understand that. That's not at all what I wanted to do. I don't think I could go from that direction, eh? Oh, my sweet baby Jesus, thank you. Okay, that's over there. different, but okay. At least we got ourselves a boss. Let's fast travel, actually. I never opened that wall. Okay, well, in that case, I'm done for today. No, that's rage inducing. That's rage inducing. Ugh. Ah. 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 I'll have to go through the long way to get there. Oh, that's immensely frustrating. Oh well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you had a wonderful evening. I know I did. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Stella, thank you for stopping by. Sprinkle Beard, thank you for stopping by. And as always, make sure you love freely, and love with all your heart. Take care, and goodbye. And you too, Chrislington, thank you for stopping by. Doodles.